Long before Ashoka became a symbol of peace, he was known as a fierce warrior. Born into the powerful Maurya dynasty, he was the grandson of Chandragupta Maurya, the founder of the Mauryan Empire. His father, Bindusara, ruled the empire, but Ashoka was not the first in line to the throne. Ashoka's early life was filled with conflict and struggle. He had many brothers, all competing for power. Unlike the others, Ashoka was known for his brilliance and military skill. As a young prince, he was sent to govern provinces where he quickly earned a reputation for ruthlessness and efficiency. According to legend, his own family feared him. It is said that his brothers plotted against him, leading Ashoka to fight his way to power. When his father died, a bloody struggle for the throne began. Some accounts suggest that Ashoka eliminated his rivals, including his own brothers, to become emperor. Finally, after years of conflict, Ashoka secured his place on the throne. He became the ruler of one of the largest empires in the world, stretching across most of present-day India, Pakistan, Bangladesh, and beyond. But Ashoka was not satisfied. He wanted more. After years of expansion, Ashoka set his sights on the kingdom of Kalinga, located in present-day eastern India. Unlike other regions, Kalinga was independent and powerful. It was a wealthy land with strong warriors and a proud people. Ashoka saw Kalinga as a challenge. He believed that conquering it would make his empire unstoppable, so he gathered his army, one of the largest the world had seen, and marched toward Kalinga. What followed was one of the bloodiest battles in Indian history. Ashoka's forces crushed Kalinga's army, killing thousands of soldiers. The rivers turned red with blood, but the worst was yet to come. The destruction did not stop with the warriors. Civilians, women, and children all suffered. It is said that over 100,000 people died and many more were taken as prisoners. When the battle ended, Ashoka stood victorious. Kalinga was his. But as he walked through the battlefield, he saw the horrors of war with his own eyes. Ashoka saw the burnt villages, the corpses of men and women, the suffering of the survivors, and something inside him changed forever. For the first time, Ashoka questioned his own actions. He had won the war, but at what cost? The Kalinga War left Ashoka deeply disturbed. He realized that violence and conquest could not bring true power or happiness. Instead of celebrating his victory, Ashoka withdrew from the battlefield, filled with regret. In the following months, he searched for meaning. He began studying different philosophies and religions, seeking a new path. This search led him to Buddhism, a religion that preached non-violence, compassion, and inner peace. Ashoka embraced Buddhist teachings and made a vow to never wage war again. Instead of expanding his empire through conquest, he decided to rule through peace and justice. This was a radical transformation. The same emperor who had once been feared for his cruelty now became known as Ashoka the Great, the king of Dharma. Ashoka's reign after the Kalinga War was unlike anything the world had seen before. He introduced policies based on kindness and morality, completely changing the way his empire was governed. He banned hunting for sport and unnecessary killing of animals. He built hospitals for both people and animals, ensuring that everyone had access to medical care. He promoted religious tolerance, encouraging people of all faiths to live in harmony. He established laws based on fairness, ending cruel punishments and ensuring justice for all. To spread his message, Ashoka ordered the creation of stone pillars and inscriptions throughout the empire. These edicts, written in multiple languages, told people about non-violence, respect, and kindness. Some of these pillars still stand today, over 2,000 years later, but Ashoka did not stop there. He wanted his message of peace to reach beyond his empire. He sent Buddhist monks and scholars to Sri Lanka, China, and Southeast Asia, helping Buddhism spread across the world. Ashoka ruled for many years, dedicating his life to helping his people. He became a legend, a ruler unlike any other. Instead of war, he chose compassion. Instead of power, he chose wisdom. But after his death, the Mauryan Empire began to decline. Later rulers did not follow his vision, and the empire eventually fell apart. However, Ashoka's legacy did not fade. His symbols and teachings lived on. The Ashoka chakra, the wheel of Dharma, became a powerful symbol of justice and righteousness. Today, it is at the center of India's national flag, a reminder of his vision of peace. Ashoka's transformation from a ruthless conqueror to a peaceful ruler is one of the most extraordinary stories in history. He showed the world that true strength is not in war, but in wisdom and kindness. Even after 2,000 years, his story continues to inspire people around the world. What can we learn from Ashoka? That even the most powerful rulers, even the most ruthless warriors, can choose a different path. A path of peace, understanding and change. Subscribe to our Channel One Story and like and comment below.